Alright, what's up, Dragon Brood? We have played a couple of Dragon decks over the last 2 seasons, and there was no doubt we were going to play another one here when Decadent Dragon came out, because that card is sweet. So let's go see what our new Dragon deck looks like for Wilds of Eldraine Standard. But quick reminder, we're not doing our typical opening or our closer with the card spotlight, just because we're trying to get everything in that we can while we have access to the software during the streamer event. But here's the list we're rocking with. We've got 2 Go for the Throat, 4 Invasion of Tarkir, 4 Llanowar Loam Speaker, because we got to have mana for all these different dragons. We're going to try 1 Ruby Daring Tracker, because we'll likely be able to attack with it as a 3-4 almost always, but the mana helps too. We're going to try the Iron Crag, because this just gives us some mana, but could give us the ability to play 2 of a legend creature, possibly. We'll see what happens. Gwynna, obviously, is going to be great for casting the dragons. Same with Rivas, that also lets us play them out of the graveyard. We've got 2 Atsushi the Blazing Sky, so this does a lot of stuff for us. Often, we're probably going to take the treasure, but depends on where we're at in the game. Decadent Dragon can get us extra cards from the opponent, as well as giving us treasure, which is super nice. Then we have 1 Moonveil Regent, just for a way to possibly see other cards as the game goes along. And Aeol the Dawn Sky, which lets us get the majority of the things in our deck, except for these next couple of cards, which is Rith Liberated Primeval. And this card's actually really cool because it actually gives all of our other dragons ward, and if we connect with the dragons, well, all the better because we get a bonus dragon. And then we have Zeotora the Incinerator, just possibly as a finisher, but is a big 6/6 body. And then we're going to play a couple of Virtue of Persistence because the removal part's nice, as well as being able to just keep getting dragons out of our graveyard, as well as being able to play some Shivan Devastator because haste things with a lot of mana seems to be pretty good. Then we've got a Swamp, Mountain, Forest, 4 Blackleaf Cliffs, 3 Haunted Ridge, 4 Sulphur Spring, 2 Llanowar Waste, 2 Restless Cottage, 2 Carplusian Forest, 3 Rockfall Vale, 2 Plaza of Heroes. So yeah, the lands are kind of all over the place, but we're playing 3 colors, and, well, you just do what you got to do. But let's go have some fun. Let's beat some people up with dragons. I'm going to keep just to see what happens, but I don't have high hopes for this, because we kind of have to play Cottage first, no matter what. We obviously are looking for red lands here, because there's 0 chance against black-green that Gwynna's going to be a survivor here. Plaza of Heroes doesn't totally help us. I think I'm going to go with this. I can't really kill Sir Ginger anyway with the Go for the Throat. Tough Cookie. Well, that's going to be a 2-4 or 4-2. Oh, no. Oh, it's when you sacrifice it. It gets bigger. Not when they enter the battlefield. Totally a different thing. What do we do? If we play this, it just gets hit by a cut down anyway, right? That's pretty gross. Man, this draw was not... I shouldn't have kept this. I knew this was a bad hand. I needed red land and just didn't open with it. Decline, I guess. I mean, it doesn't really do anything for us one way or the other. Poisoner. Oh, just made a food. Yeah. Makes sense. I'm assuming they're going to spend a removal on Rivas. If they don't, that's kind of good for us, but I mean, we're really just playing a Shivan Devastator here. I mean, they might turn a food into a 4/4 and decide to just fight us here. I mean, that's real. I'm not going to... I mean, if I don't block the crack for food, then we take 4. That's probably our best case scenario, to be honest. Alright. So that could have hurt a lot more than it did. Okay, so we found a way... Well, we can have red mana now if we want it. I mean, we could kill 2 things, I suppose? If we play Ruby, Ruby has haste. And then we could... Oh my gosh, I feel like we can do so many things here. Hold on. Alright, so we could play Ruby. Ruby could produce red or green. We could use that to kill off a thing. I think we just take the safe shot here. I think we play this. Let's... No need to reveal. We'll submit 0. Just target this. And then... I guess I could have killed Sir Ginger, because I can't target that with the other thing. But this is fine. We'll... Oh, because that's an artifact, too. It's a green artifact. Gosh, dang it. I wasn't even thinking about that. Oh, no. Oh, that sucks. Okay, well, I guess we're just going to have a 3-power Devastator. Oh no, that is disastrous for us. I totally wasn't even thinking about that. Oh my goodness, I forgot that was... And I know I have it in a deck list. I know it's an artifact. Oh, just so bad for me. God, that sucked. Okay, well, we just got to recover from it. That's all we can do. They're obviously playing a food-heavy deck here. Okay, we found more mana. Not that it helps us right now. But we can play this out of the yard. Even just for 2 to kill that. And then play Gwenna if we wanted to. Or actually, we could kill Sir Ginger right now, which is probably what we should do. We wouldn't be able to do that, though. If we went 1, 2, 3... I guess we could if we did that and then tapped this to play... Alright, I guess that's fine. It's a thing. Alright, kill this. Oh, are they going to protect it? Alright, it comes back into play with the one... How many versions of this card are we going to make? I feel like we've had like 2 of these a year for the last... I don't know. During the entire pandemic, it feels like. But alright. 1, 2, 3. I mean, if they get us, they get us. Alright, let's go after this. Alright. I mean, if they have more Wicked Vanity, they get to wreck our world. Man, our Go for the Throat's garbage in this fight. our Go for the Throat is straight garbage. Oh my gosh. We don't get to kill anything in this matter. Oh, this sucks. Super funny, though. Okay. So, real talk, we can attack with Rivas here if we want to, because it would have Menace, which is cool. But if we target that twice, we take 6. That's gross. We don't want to do that either. I mean, I say that. We're at 4. But I mean, we could pick both of those off. And then what do we do after that? We just play Gwenna and this thing? I mean, I guess that's fine. This has haste. I don't know if that matters. I mean, we might as well, because we can't do anything else with it. We'll decline that for the time being. I mean, I say that at this point, maybe we just do turn this into the equipment thing. Yeah, why not? I mean, we've done what we're going to do with it, really, all things considered. All right. So we're going to send... How do we want to do this? Probably this at the opponent. This at this. This at... Actually, this at this. And this at you? Does that do enough? Alright, sounds good. Lots of triggery things happen. So let's target this with 1. Let's target this with 1. Oh no! Because it went in the wrong order. Oh gosh. Terrible. Fortunately, I'll have another 4/4 to block with, but gosh dang it. I had to stack those differently for that to work the way I wanted. I mean, good news is we're at 10, so unless they have 2 removal cards in hand, we're not dead yet, but we could be. And Sir Ginger doesn't trample just yet. I mean, I feel pretty good, because I played terrible, I made a 2 misplays, and it looks like we're still going to possibly win this. No matter what, though, they have to kill a dragon, right? What are the odds they have something that gives a creature trample? We can't even risk it. I want to risk it, but we can't risk it. Actually, do we double block the Flesh Gorger? Who knows? They probably have another one of those silly things that's just going to put it back into play, right? Alright, I guess we... you sack... Hold on a second. Hold on. You sack that. That becomes a 5, 6, 7. Alright, I'm your Huckleberry. F it. Do what you're going to do. Alright, so they took the play we thought they were going to. Alright, that works. Alright, they're at 16. We're at 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh, actually, no. We could, this is 18, 19, 20, right? Equip up somebody? Ruby would lose her power if we did that. I guess we got to do this. And that should be 5. I'm just still checking the math. 5, 8, 12, 15, 18, 20, 20, 18, 20. All right, cool. And we get 2 from the Maw. Oh, we get 2 triggers from the Maw because we have the other dragon. Never mind. Yeah, that's way over. Wow, this go for the throat was just so garbage in here. I mean, I'll take it. It's a good win considering how much I messed up. Yeah, we'll keep this. I mean, no green, but we don't really have access to green anyway, so yeah. Or don't have a need for green, I should say. All right, let's see what we... Oh, you know what? You know what? That's not bad. Let's go ahead and put this in. Now we'll have 4 mana next turn, and there's a pile of things we can draw that like 4 mana. Hey, food fight. I was wondering when somebody's going to play that. I am definitely a fan. I'm going to go ahead and play this in case I draw another one. We'll be able to play the Dawn Sky next turn. Go ahead and run this out, though. If not, we'll just try to attack with 8 power worth of dragons, I guess. How you doing? Oh, the Goose Mother. Well, drew a removal spell just in time. Actually, don't even need to use that. We could use this, which is much better for us. We will decline, because we don't want to be discarding yet. And I think I am just going to play this for 2. And kind of just keep things moving. Keep it pushing. Alright. Come on. What you got for us? Mechanized... Oh my gosh. Mechanized Warfare food fight? Ooh. I like it though, but my gosh, this is about to get ugly for us. This Shivan Devastator is going to suck being just 2/2. No, don't even leave that dragon alone. It didn't do a damn thing to you, opponent. Alright, well, there goes our Moonveil Regent. No love. No love. Alright. Well, we can't cast anything here, so we're kind of stuck. Alright, well, get in for 2. We're about to take a lot of pain from the opponent's food that they're going to be making, I'm sure. Or treasure, because that works just the same. Oh, they're playing white, too. Look at that. Reckless Impulse. So that's going to be some free cards that you need. Another land. They've already played a land for the turn. They can kill our Devastator, though. Which is sad for us, but... Hey, Rocco. I actually kind of like Rocco, but... I can't let them get ahead on Rocco with that setup. Them just getting all the free food and everything would be truly devastating to us. Speaking of, we just drew a Devastator. So while our draw is clunky here, we are getting to continue forcing the issue. At least for the time being. Alright. I mean, you can deal 4 to it, so... We know it can't... Well, they need something else to sacrifice. Well, there's the Goose Mother. Never mind. They have plenty to sacrifice to it. Yep. As you should. I will say, though, the good news is... This isn't stuff that's coming at us. You know what I mean? Like, that could have been a lot worse. Alright, Plaza Heroes works here. We ain't mad at it. We'll decline that one more time because we may get to where we get to cast the Virtue, so let's no attack there. Virtue doesn't do much though because all of our stuff has been exiled. But it theoretically... Oh no! Oh, bootlegger stash. That is so good. I'm not even mad. I'm impressed. Holy smokes, that's going to be great for them. That is fantastic. Yeah, for sure. You do your thing, opponent. This is great. Yeah, we're going to go try to find something. I don't know what something is going to be, but Hopefully it's relevant. Oh, opponent's at 6? We could smash them with Invasion. No, I think we get Atsushi, because Atsushi could get us extra cards too, if necessary. And then we just play another one of these, I think. Alright. I guess I could have attacked with the Devastator last turn, because they would have been at 4. Alright, they can make a pile of treasure and do a bunch of things. We can also keep creatures alive with our Plaza of Heroes, so I guess it's fine. This is a wild row of enchantments and stuff. Like, this is crazy. Kind of impressed, though, to be honest. Alright, they're going to make a treasure token. I almost want to let AO die and just put +1/+1s on everything else. Because what does this cost to activate? It costs 2. Yeah, if we let AO die and put the counters, that's fine. Sure. Because even if they target the Devastator to kill it, then Atsushi still kills them. Yeah, that's fine. You got it. Cool. Oh, man. All right. Woo! I didn't think we were going to win that for a second. Like, opponent's board was getting scary. That bootlegger stash was epic. And I'm going to admit, I hadn't considered playing bootlegger stash with Food Fight. That is really good. Okay, what are we looking to do here? We have removal in Invasion of Tarkir. We can play a Loam Speaker. I guess we keep this. I mean, I don't know if we need to play a removal or not, but oh, they also are playing Iron Crag. Well, what does that mean for us? I don't, Alright, I'm gonna do this, because if they remove something, they're not playing like Shieldred or whatever. If they play Shieldred, we just need to draw another dragon. Kind of what this means. But let's see what happens. Rivet. Oh, so they're playing a dragon. Are they playing our list? I just realized that. Like, are they for real just playing our list? That's kind of funny if they are, actually. Not that I'm mad at it. I'm just surprised. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm going to assume that it is our list, and they're not going to have a way to do anything about this. So we will reveal a dragon. And we'll kill that. Yeah, I think they just realized we're playing the same thing too, which is what the nice was about. Okay, well, no Shieldreds we'll have to worry about, if this is what they're doing. Though they'll be able to play a Rith here. Yep. Okay, well, this is what we're doing then. Decline. In the turn. Now, the good news for us is we can still sneak our way over to that, I think, depending on what they do here. We could end up in an ugly board of just dragons fighting dragons, which just gets gross. And we have 3 cards each left. Riviz, okay. Riviz doesn't do too much here until we kill the Rith and then just replay Rith, so that's not exciting for us, obviously. But we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and make a 6/6. Let's do that. And then this Devastator is going to go try to get some action over here. You can't go for the Throat It. Now, see, that's good, because I know they can cast every single one of our cards, which is pretty gross, but like, nothing you can do about it. It's like, oh, well, they have it. I wouldn't mind having one of those right now, though. Though this is where things are going to get kind of good for us if they don't kill our Thundermaw, because we get to attack and get 6 points worth of dragon triggers. They, too, are playing a Devastator. We're just gonna take 8. That's 13 if we do that. That becomes a different... Wait, is the opponent... Are they just dead? So that's 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Yeah, no blocks, I guess. I mean, I know what their list is, so sure. Turn one of these into a Deuter and just attack for lots many. All of them going upstairs. All right, we'll take it. Still had all these. Yeah, we keep this. So far, the only games, though, we seem like we're having any issues at all seem to be when we just don't draw removal. So that's actually, if that's the issue, then that's okay, because that's just luck of the draw type situation. Yeah, all right. Looks like we're just gonna be playing a slow game here, I think. We have this. Let's go ahead. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna wait on this, actually. Oh, Lord Skitter, we will definitely kill you, friend. We do not want you hanging around. That is bad news. Go ahead and do this. Oh, whoop, whoop, whoop. Wrong card. Meant to draw this. There we go. And end the turn. I mean, rats can get out of hand if we're not careful. Well, they had another one. Okay. Sure. You might be okay in a second. Go ahead and play this. We will reveal this, since we're probably just going to play it anyway. Yeah, we only have to make it 3, so that's fine. And then maybe they'll spin something to try to kill this that's not cut down. I doubt it, but, you know, we'll see. All right. More rats. Hey, deck, you got any more of them removal cards? Wait, did they not get any rats when they played it? Oh, that is sick for them. I actually feel bad for them. I'm not even joking. That's pretty rough. All right, you want to kill our Ruby or you want to kill our Devastator? Take your pick. All right. Sounds good. We can live with that. More rats that get to be menacing. Okay, not what we're looking for here. We'll go with this. Go ahead and attack over to here. Okay, hopefully they can't kill this Decadent Dragon. If they do, we are in a world of hurt. And it looks like they can. No, it's just another rat to try to get more rats. They gotta hit some, right? Because they missed last time. Just one. Wow. Okay. Sure. We'll go to 11. Excellent. Love to see it. Okay. What can we do here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can't quite get to our Virtue of Persistence yet. Actually, we can if we attack. Ooh, that's actually really good. But we probably would just do this, honestly, if we had the chance. Alright, let's get in here and get this dragon. Get our treasure. Make a Rith. Since we're already a little bit behind, and we know there's Furball that they could play. And then we'll just end the turn here. Hold up, go for the throat. Oh, now we're ready to lock and load. This is where we want to be. Alright. We've got 5, 9, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah, it's GG's. Get in there with just dragons. One big attack, and that was kind of it this game. Shoot. 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 All right. Held it down against the rats. But you know what, though? That's another one where we got the removal, right? Where we ended up getting... Well, we didn't even have a lot, really. We had the Virtue of Persistence, and then we had this to shoot something. Though we were holding up Go for the Throat. But we weren't ever really at risk terribly here. Especially with dragons being able to fly over. And even then, rats can't block for the most part. That's actually kind of cool. Okay, we get to go first. We have plenty of mana, as it turns out. Okay, sure. I mean, I assume one of these Loam Speakers will survive. You know, at least we assume, but you know what they say when you assume. All right. Hamhawks42. I don't know who most of these creators are, honestly. Some of y'all have some wild names out there. Scoundrel does get to make treasure, which could be annoying for us. Okay. Well, I was going to do something differently because I wanted to play the expensive taste or whatever. But I think we're just going to do this and leave up Go for the Throat. Because being a connoisseur of the Gruul, I know how dumb this turn could be. Or they could play something completely different. I was expecting way more than that. All right, they get a 3/3 dude. What are the other parts of that? You sacrifice a creature. If you do, search your library for a creature. Sure. And up to 2 creatures get +2/+2 and trample. All right. Seems fine, I guess. Oh, well, that's a thing. We can make it where they don't get anything. That's kind of cute. You know, I'm not opposed to that. But I also kind of want to do this. So I'm going to wait. Let them search. Because there's a chance they sacrifice this and then go try to get, like, Vorinclex or something, and we just kill Vorinclex. But if not, then we probably just see what they've got on top of the library and go for it. Oh, yeah, they're doing big stuff here. Going Bramble Familiar. All right, return a land. So we're doing some rampy things. Oh, well, you mill first if you find a land. They did not. Yeah, they're doing hardcore ramp. Look at that. All right, well, let's see if we can get something off of their library. Oh, since it paused, I was like, wait, is it target player's library? It's like, no, it's target opponent. Man, I had a moment for a second, though. I was like, wait, we could have done that to ourselves? That would have been great. For as long as they remain exiled. So we don't even have to be in a hurry to play these. But I'm probably going to anyway. We can play our own turtle that makes this cheaper. I kind of like that. We could also just play a dragon. You know what? Let's play their turtle. Well, we didn't get anything off that. That kind of sucked. Though we didn't really lose much either, so that's fair. What are they likely to do here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They could have a 6 mana. I don't think it's that scary. We'll see if I have awful last words here, but thoughts on Bunnycorn? It's a creature that happens to be a rabbit unicorn. I don't know. When you ask me thoughts, give me something specific. Like in a certain scenario, in a certain deck list, better than something else that you're playing. Because otherwise, you're just asking me to give you a dissertation on a card. Like, I need something that I'm basing it on or comparing to or something. All right, now they're getting to do the ramp thing here. I was kind of hoping they'd put a big creature in their graveyard and then we could attack and then play Virtue of Persistence. Was sort of my goal, but that didn't really work out there. Because I'm curious what they're trying to do. Because obviously, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It takes... Well, that doesn't do anything if it's in play, though. But it is the 7th man. I don't know. I really have no clue what the opponent's doing here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it would take all 7 if we wanted to do that. I'm not that interested in it as an idea. Okay. Not going to play the Blackleaf Cliffs just yet. So I figure out exactly what I want to do with this turn. Because I think we want to go ahead and play the Decadent Dragon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are we going to get hit with just the big dinosaur? Is that what's about to happen? Because that feels like that's what's about to happen. All right. If they have it, they have it. I mean, but they have that's a tap land. And it takes 8, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, okay. I wouldn't be able to target it with this anyway, because those things have Ward 4. Okay, they're second to land and protect it. Okay, cool. That's not the worst thing. Can live with that. Can live with that. I'm gonna go ahead and go here. And just send both of these over here, I suppose. Get the one land we can get. Do I think Bunnycorn is capable to Tarmogoyf, make all mid-range decks the same color to run it shielded? No, not at all. Not at all. Bunnycorn is definitely not the same as Tarmogoyf. It's a neat card, but no, that doesn't change enough of anything. It's not shielded powerful. It's dies to all of practically the removal people are playing right now. So like, not that it's a terrible card. It's good, but yeah. All right. Are we just taking 4 here when they attack? Seems like it. Nope. Nope. Okay, they're attacking for 4. They thought about it, then they didn't, then they did. All right, we're not blocking. We'll just get rid of Wrenn and Win and Realm Breaker next turn, because that seems to make the most sense. And then I think we're just going to play this Virtue of Persistence, barring anything crazy going down here. All right. Have treasure we don't really need. Get this Virtue down. We have a pile of blockers that are looking good. All right. They can sack and go get whatever absurd thing they want to get right now, though. So whatever they were aiming for, now's the time to go get it. I mean, the only thing we can get from them is a tortoise. Man, all their good stuff must still be in the deck, which is kind of scary because they obviously have something huge they want to get. I don't know what that thing is, but it's got to be something worthwhile. And unfortunately, in our yard, all we really have is Devastator. Oh, they're brambling for something. Put a creature, enchantment, or land? They didn't even get anything. I mean, Draconic Destiny, I guess. That's something. I mean, we have dragons to block it next turn, so I mean, I guess it's whatever, but yeah, I don't know what their deck's trying to do. I'm confused. I guess I'll block 3 just because I don't want to risk it till I figure out what's happening. But I guess from their yard we get Bramble Duder. I mean, maybe we just get Turtle. Yeah, okay. I don't know if that does anything. All right. Let's at least start making food. I mean, these are cheap to activate right now. Bruh. Did Arena just... Did I not have other mana I could activate these with? Oh, I had to manually crack the treasure, I guess. That sucks. Okay, well, is what it is. We're going to do things just the same. All right, attack. Attack. We can block that guy if we want to. So that's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, I actually could have almost killed them if I'd turned my lands into creatures. That's kind of stupid. All right, well, we'll at least do this. Whatever they may be able to get, I guess. We'll get rid of one of those. All right. Well, I guess now that I know, next time I will manually tap the treasure. All right. And those are big. Oh, they get trampled this turn too, though. Oopsie. That's a problem. I mean, at least we made the food, so we're at technically 13, which is mostly fine. Oh, Arena wrecked them too. Fantastic. Like tap their creatures like what? Why did that even happen? They have Rin and Realm Breaker. Why on earth why did it not want to tap these? Yeah, I feel bad for the opponent. I don't even know why it would have even done that at all. Yeah, that doesn't make any kind of sense to me. All these things are trampling, so sure. Um, block with these, I guess. Sure. Not sure it matters too much. And then we'll crack the food just to be safe. All right. It goes to 8. All right, and that should do it. Don't think do I have in our graveyard? Do we have anything great? We're getting that sushi. That's fine. All right, and then I will manually crack for green, so we can activate one of these, and then I will manually crack for green, so we can activate for one of these, and then we will attack with all of them for way more mana than we need to. I'll remove that. That's fine. And none of this matters. The game's over. But sure. All right. So good solid win there. That auto tapper could have made that bad though. Yeah, opponent basically got an extra turn and we got one less food by the auto tapper working the way it did. So we did work out pretty well. It worked out for us. However, had the opponent not had auto tapper catch them up on that, I would have just blocked with our 1/1, I think that we had at the time. I would have just blocked that instead and then taken the same damage and would have been okay, I think, mostly. So it's fine. I don't think it affected. I think our auto tapper almost affected the outcome. Theirs didn't affect the outcome. So I think the end result would have been the same. But yeah, pretty crazy. That was an interesting deck they were rocking. The thing I'm missing though is I was wondering what their payoff was, right? Because there's like Awake in the Woods, the Bramble Familiar, you're doing stuff with the turtle. Like this is a lot of ramp, and then you have like the Huntsman to go find whatever your big thing is, so you never miss that. But they never seem to have it, and they had a ton of mana. So I don't know. That's a very interesting build. Yeah, I think the way everything played out, if we could probably cut like one Werefox Bodyguard and maybe even the Knight Aaron of Eos and play some Invasion of Gobakan, I think could be really good just to keep pumping our team if we want to do that. Or we could play just something else that has a way of pumping our creatures, maybe an extra Virtue of Loyalty. I think the deck has some flexibility and even has room for another Invasion of New Phyrexia if we wanted to go that route. So lots of cool stuff we can do with this. And I think there's probably an even better build in here somewhere, but I think this is a solid starting point. But if you want to see some other fun decks that you can start with in Standard, check out this next video because we have several of them coming.